protest.
Free Palestine! End apartheid! Free Palestine!
They just don't get it, do they?
How are you?
I'm alright.
Just come for a casual walk around the city?
Hey?
You just come for a casual walk around
I've
the
just
city?
come from my boat.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's fabulous. Yeah, I'm doing it up and making it nice.
End apartheid! Free Palestine!
I won't ask you your opinion, it's difficult. I know it's awkward for you.
End apartheid! Free Palestine! End apartheid! Free Palestine!
Bomb Iran!
Stop bombing Iran! Stop bombing Iran! Stop bombing Iran! Stop bombing Iran! Stop bombing Iran! Stop bombing Iran! Stop
take Marnie off.
Because they were made in Israel, or parts of them.
Palestine! 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 Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
Israel is a beautiful state.
U.S. imperialism! U.S. imperialism! U.S. imperialism! U.S. imperialism!
Fuck up, you failed cunt. Take me. Fucking take me. Fucking wanker. Fuck off. Silly cunt. Yeah, get fucking hand away from me.
He just hit me, Des. He just hit me.
Silly bollocks. Fucking pisshead. Fucking weirdo pisshead. Silly bollocks.
Some of them never have
it is. You hate the Jews, well it's too late.
We will also have stewards on high alert, please.
High alert.
Themselves so that our crew do not get involved with their crew. Thank you.
I'll tell you something.
Yes.
They're men. They'll admit that they're men. I know loads of trans people. I've known them for 40 years. They will admit that they are men.
Is that most of them?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Most of them will admit that they're men, but they're just
Born with a willy, you know.
Why do they all hold tight saying?
This is
Born
just
with a willy in a man.
It's got nothing to do with
Born with a willy in a
trans
man.
people have been living their lives for many years with no problems
born with a willy in a
whatsoever.
man.
None whatsoever. It's just these people that are kicking off and causing trouble.
So what would you say is a trans person? What is trans?
Well, it's a man. They admit they're men. Do you see? But they like dressing up as women. Well, that's fine. You can have different types.
That would be a transvestite.
Yeah, you're transsexual, transvestite, whatever. The old school, the normal ones, okay, are quite right, quite within their rights to live their life as they want. But they would admit they're men. It's only these people. They don't even know what they're talking about.
Do they go, the ones you're talking about though, these men that say the men, are these the ones that are going into the women's toilet?
Put it this way, we've never had a problem with trans people. Ever, ever. It's only in the last few years that some have kicked off because they wanted to go into women's toilets, right? Okay, most will just quite happily use the disabled or the dual or whatever it may be. It's just these people that are kicking off because they want to cause trouble.
Yeah, and there's also the trans ideologies come for the kids as well, wasn't it?
You see, the thing is that you're falling into the trap of trans people being sexual deviants. They're not sexual deviants at all. They're not after kids at all. There's a few that have done some silly things, okay? But most of them just want to live their lives happily as they have done for many, many, many years.
Okay, so do you think this ideology though gives the golden ticket to those perverted men, those predators,
No.
because they can just identify as trans and then go into women's spaces, go into
Yes.
women's prisons?
Oh, you think that? Well, I mean, it's ridiculous, but there isn't that many. It's just that you hear of it in the news.
Every single day I see multiple new cases of men doing this.
Well,
And if you don't see it, you're not looking
no,
at the
I'm
right
not saying that
places.
it doesn't exist.
You said it's very small.
I'm not saying it doesn't exist, okay? I'm not saying it doesn't exist. But the fact is, whilst ever these people...
I was there earlier. Don't give him all of this clips.
No, we're having a sensible, you know... We're having a sensible... I'm just saying that... I'm just saying it is that the people that are doing wrong things, okay, that's bad. Anybody that does anything wrong is bad. And some are they're looking into that for the golden card to be able to do what they do. It's either going to prison, they go into straight dressing rooms, they go into women's sports, okay? But majority of trans people just get on and always have got on with their lives.
Not the ones going into women's toilets.
No, there are some.
There's lots.
How many?
You're not looking at. Nobody can give you a figure, but it's prolific. It's absolutely prolific. Because I see it every single day, multiple cases. I can tell you where to go and look.
So say there's 200 in the whole world.
Go to a website called Trans Crime UK. Just go onto that one. Or go to Redux. REDUXX.
But what I'm saying is the majority of trans people just get on with their lives.
Yeah, well, if
Right,
getting
we're going to end that conversation. Let them have that. I'm going to head back down here. I'm going to go and meet that copper and see if he arrested that guy or if he just got rid of him. See what the stitch was. See if they're looking for me. They might be looking for me, you never know. That guy? Did you get rid of that guy?
Yeah, but we're going to need your details, alright?
Alright, yeah, sounds good. Why has he made an allegation?
Just for our own recording.
Sorry?
It's just for our own recording. We've got his details.
Has he made an allegation?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Well, I've got it on camera. I'll show you.
Well, that's fine.
Hang on. Inspector knows me. Inspector. What? Hang on. So this guy, he come up to me and he started shouting in my face, swearing in my face.
Yes.
About because I've got my snoot on. And then when he put his hand towards me. No, let me just speak to you, Inspector. So he put his hand towards me in front of the copper, and as he put his hand towards me, I moved his hand away from my face, and he's made an allegation against me. But I've got it all on video.
If he's made the allegation, get everyone's details, and then we'll get the video later and write it off.
Can I just show you the video now?
You can show the video, yeah.
Take a look at the video first. He said to look at the video first.
No, but I need your details, okay?
He said to look at the video first.
I was there. I saw it all.
Oh, you saw it happen?
I was the
So you saw him put his hand towards me?
Yeah. That's why I need your details so I can record it.
So it's self-defense, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
So why do you need my details then? Are you going to arrest me? No. No, fine.
Well,
No worries.
you don't want me to record it then?
No, I'm happy. I'm happy. The guy got a slap tap for putting his hand towards my face. I'm happy. You saw it happen. There's no like offence. Yeah. Well, I thought he was going to get the details. He thought he was going to get them. But unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
Get them on the road because they're trying to provoke Leeds. They have to bloody fall.
We sorted it. Sorted? Yeah, we sorted it. I was just saying to him, that's why I spoke to you first, because he wanted me details, like there was an allegation made. And I was like, but you were there, you watched it, you know what I mean? He says, yeah, I was the officer there. I said, so you saw him raise his hands towards me, And I was like, and then I slapped his hand away, so it's self-defence. He went, yeah. I said, so there's no offence? He went, no. So I went, well, I'm not giving you the details then.
Plus, we knew details anyway.
Exactly.
What do? We send them back!
That were established to protect kids. We're changing the system for decades. Time and time again, lives, hundreds of thousands of millions of lives is systemic abuse.
On Tuesday by Reform UK. Nigel Farage is going to be in Leeds on Tuesday. We are holding a counter-protest to say that the hate and division that he represents is not welcome in Leeds. We are holding a demonstration at 5 o'clock on Tuesday.
I'm just saying
Outside now.
He asked a question. He asked a question.
Who's a knobhead? You're a knobhead. Call me a knobhead, you prick.
These scumbags that I
You're a scumbag.
So go back.
when people don't even come up because they normalise it that much because they read about it every single day, every single platform, and it doesn't show how
I'm good. Well, prick that guy is.
Go back to your
Well, you've got no respect. There's people who've actually been abused there. It's not to do with immigration. You come in banging your drum shot.
Because I said Nigel Farage is both them.
Oh, you was on our side. I was going to grab my cup for me and straight take it, and I've had to knock fuck out of these idiots who were getting yellow. Because they come and try piling on me.
I was filming the guy getting pushed by the police. Did he come over and starts going, oh, you're fucking knobhead, you scumbag, and I was like, fuck off.
Tortoise shell earrings that were found on the floor. Did anyone drop these tortoise shell earrings?
No.
I know the group though. I'll just keep it on. But if you've lost your earrings today and they're tortoise shell, please come to me together. Also guys, if you're hungry, samosas are £1 now. So make sure you go to the Leeds support us, get a samosa. Thank you so much. And I'm going to hand it over to our MC just to announce the speakers. And if we could, everyone gather a bit closer, just so the speakers have an audience. I'll be speaking about, we've got speakers from campaign again, for nuclear disarmament, and then movement for the abolition of porn. So really relevant to why we're marching today for Iran, for Lebanon, for Palestine. Alrighty, everyone's attention please, to get some speakers now.
Everyone seems to have separated now. Everybody is separated. Mostly separated. You saw this little small group shouting at a couple of photographers. But the police have separated pretty much everybody.
Nobody wants the knowledge was behind it, and everybody wants to go home.
Pretty much everyone is separated. You got the police, 2 lines in the middle. Oh, the Green Party is here today.
Iran's nuclear program remains a medium to long-term proliferation risk. There was and is no imminent Iranian nuclear threat. Iran is not close to weaponizing nuclear material to justify breaking
You had a good day?
It's always good when it's nice and calm and happy and sunny.
And when I'm here, obviously.
Oh, yeah. People can do their thing and we can keep the king's peace and everyone's happy.
That's it. Coffee break after? Who's buying? You? Did you hear that, Saj? 5,000's buying everyone coffee after.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Make sure you hold him to it.
I'll hold him to that.
nuclear weapons, MPT, 1968. Basically, the 5 acknowledged nuclear states, the United States, Russia, the United Kingdom, France and China, agreed not to help any other state have nuclear weapons, and other states agreed not to develop them. 190 states signed
Go picture pop in steps. Oh, you can see both sides then.
Just a camera.
Look at the crowd, guys, look at energy. Hugely disappointing numbers. But we won't be silenced. We'll continue to address it. We'll continue to stand opposed to the failures in government. And the way that they're still
very much settled down now. Everybody's a lot more peaceful.
Why? Because they cannot acknowledge the truth. I'll tell you exactly why. In order to conduct an inquiry forensically, we would have to criminally indict half of the civil service in this country that look the other way, file on expenses, file on salaries. This is not addressed to all police officers. It's well documented that many police officers look the other way in doing their duties. There are thousands of good police officers in the UK, and there's some bad apples, the same as every walk of life and every occupation. In order to conduct this inquiry properly, we would have to indict retired officers, pensioned up to the max, social workers, half the social services, all of the case workers, everybody from the justice system down to the bottom rung of the ladder, and we have to put them all in the dock and put them all through trial. And I'm talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of people over a 50-year period. If you ever think that we're going to do an inquiry that will put anyone in the dock, then you put the heads off, you know what? Because you're in total land if you think that. They're going to lie their way through this. They're going to fabricate.
So the banners are getting wrapped up. Might be time to end soon.
They're going to hide everything they've always hidden. They're going to go over their own ground and spend millions doing it, and continue along with the gravy train and keep the same people in the same jobs that failed you and failed your children while they collect their pensions. I could rhyme off dozens of names in this part of the world who continued in employment and gained their pensions while willfully neglecting their duty to protect the people they were empowered to do so. It's documented, you cannot lie, it can't be covered up, but they won't address it. So don't be fooled by all their nonsense.
Also, everyone forgot to announce that you have
the only people that make the difference is the people that stand up here today. The public, the working classes, the people that don't know power.
Right now, Pro-Palestine, make sure you go to the store, buy the more.
So, as much as we're slightly disappointed with the turnout, we're still here, we're still standing, and we'll still be here. Listen guys, thanks for having me on here. There's other people who know the problem and need the stuff to say. Thank you very much. Anyone who wants to know what I do, find us on Facebook, this Spartan Child Protection Team.
Good afternoon, campaigners. Welcome to another American war. Another American war. Think of how many there have been already. They never seem to learn their lesson.
Can I just start?
I predict that this will be known as the War of Pandora's Box. Trump and Netanyahu don't know what they've started, they don't know how to end it, they have no plan. No plan to deal with the consequences.
Chris Burrows and his partner Tammy and the rest of the crew at Northern Patriots have had my back for many a year now. We do a lot of work behind the scenes to make it possible for me to be able to come here and help stand with your children and other children across the UK. So a big thank you to Chris, Tammy and the team. So I've got a first time speaker coming up guys, and it's really hard time for it to go.
This is the way that escalation happens. This is how small wars become big. This is no longer a small war. It is having worldwide consequences. Let's look at some of the effects. At least a dozen countries now have been physically attacked. Civilians, at least 1,500 dead in Iran, and similar numbers in Lebanon. And that's just getting started, right? 1 million displaced in Lebanon, according to the International Rescue Committee.
The closer you get, the closer I get.
goodness.
Stand at the back and just
Consider
go.
the psychological
Well,
effect of living under those bombs, of living, occupation of course, but this intense bombardment night after night, the effects on children and so on, well documented. Consider the environmental effects. We're now beginning to see the first scientific reports on the carbon emissions. 5 million tons of carbon in the atmosphere in the first 14 days. And in addition to that, consider the pollution and the effects on the atmosphere of destruction of thousands of buildings, all the fuel that is used and the fuel that has been put on fire, the use of planes and aircraft, and all the different types of weapons. This is a massive assault on the environment as well as on hour after hour.
Shame on you!
That's what I mean, mate.
What happened?
Shocking. Absolutely shocking, mate.
What happened?
Yeah, so I was going past and I said, Israelis. Don't agree with it, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I just say something. I don't actually agree with it. I think Palestine is completely getting shocked, getting challenged. You know what I mean? But straight away, look, as soon as you say anything against it, look, straight away they go for you.
Yeah.
Straight away, it's out of order. Do you know what I mean, though? And they tried to do me for a public order act, right? Have I done anything wrong?
Bridge of Peace, he said, didn't he?
Do you know why I did it though, right? Because I knew fine well that the police would act up. Because I knew fine well that they'd be sat going, you'd be done for a public order act straight away, and they'd do it straight away. Because you allowed all these protests and stuff, right? Which is fair enough, right? I do not disagree with the Free Palestine. I completely agree with it.
Yeah.
But when we have our own protests, though, why can't we have our own?
Right, innit?
Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, man.
I'm sure you agree, though.
Anyway, your mates are waiting for you.
No.
Take care, man. See you later.
Have a nice night, guys.
Yeah, you too, mate. See you later.
How are you?
I'm not bad, how are you?
I'm alright. It's better weather these
You just
days.
got here?
No, I've been
sleeping?
here. No, I've been down here. You've not seen me. Have you been with...
I want to protest there.
That's it. At least it's better weather now.
That guy was funny.
I didn't see what happened.
He said he agrees with Pro-Palestine, but he went through and shouted Israel just to see what had happened. He knew the police would jump on him, and they did.
He's been working up to this for quite some time. I'm absolutely proud as punk.
See you later, mate.
You can see the way he's shaking. It's not easy. I've done this 20 years. I'm pro.
Starmer has backed up to US pressure and is allowing Trump to use British bases, trying to justify this on the grounds of self-defense. More and more, the political leaders that will reassert international law, which has been so egregiously flouted. We need diplomacy, we need dialogue. We need to follow the Spanish example. The Spanish government has said absolutely no way will we support this mad military enterprise. They are calling for a political solution. We should all be calling for a political solution because there's no other way out of this except more war, and violence breeds violence. Read your history. Longer term, DoD, of course, has been working for nuclear disarmament since 1957. We have a long track record. We've helped to create a treaty for the prohibition of nuclear weapons. It's time that Britain signed it, got rid of its Trident program, and closed the American bases. For example, there's a whole new chapter coming, the F-35A jets, which will be nuclear capable. This is nonsense that Britain should be increasing its nuclear arsenal at a time when the world situation is more and more dangerous. There will be a peace camp at the Lakenheath military base in Suffolk.
1st to the 6th of April. CND is supporting that. I encourage everyone here to support it any way they can. This will focus specifically on these issues. Now, a word of my own here. In my opinion, the British people should not be deceived or distracted by the nonsense noises of the right and the far right. Farage and Badenoch made a big mistake in supporting Trump and Netanyahu in launching this war. This will rebound against them. People will not vote for a party that supports outrageous and absurd military decisions such as these. In this country, we really don't like bullies, right? And we are now, those people are trying to support the world's bullies. You know, Britain used to be the big world bully. We had the biggest empire that anybody had. It took a long time to learn our lesson. That was not the way to go, and some people still haven't learnt it. They talk about global Britain as if we're some special big power. We're not. We're a medium-sized power. Wake up to it. Gone are the days when Britain ruled the world and could tell everybody what to do. We've been interfering in other people's countries for hundreds of years. It's time to put a stop to that. Don't you think it's time we replace that song, Rule Britannia, with something more positive? There's a campaign for the musicians. Let's have an end to Rule Britannia. There's so much we can do to protest this war, not just demonstrations, non-violent direct action. Recruit members to organisations, take it up with trade unions and political parties. Get going on social media. You know, there's something for us all to do. We need a much bigger movement, and not only to oppose this war, this place with these weapons. We need a movement that is against all the war machines. It's a huge agenda. We need to draw in so many more people. So my final message, firstly, to the warmongers, wise up, wise up. And to all of us, the peace movements around the world, rise up before it's too late.
Thank you to Colin for that. Moving swiftly onwards, can we give a warm welcome to a local activist called Ben?
Right, we've got better news. We're very, very close to the event ending, so everything has to change now. So we're going to put the current leaders in. I'm talking about put the current leaders in jail, to get all the Palestinian activists and Trump activists out. We're going to go zero carbon soon. So we can love everybody and no racism, no war. Now we can take reparations to Africa, Caribbean, and bring 250,000 Palestinians here. I've been looking after a family for the last 8 months, 20,000. So, we're talking about revolution this autumn, or soon after. The hell in Gaza and Tehran, Lebanon, and so on encapsulates the whole empire since 1942. The biggest lie, so they haven't told you about climate disaster. Attenborough's program, the final extinction, is only on YouTube, tells you that we're all going to extinct very soon, including all the species unless we act fast. David King, the top climatologist, who said to me, 16 to 23 years left to shut up. And Professor Zimov in Russia talks about all the microbes going up, putting on methane, mentioning all of the Arctic Circle at the 80 degrees in about 20 years, so we have to stop this very soon. All the ingredients are there for a revolution, just like 1789, 1917. The enormous gap between rich and poor, the economy in total contradiction with the reality of the climate, and the politics in turmoil with
this guy's voice is boring as fuck.
So we...
That guy had the most boring voice you've ever heard in your entire life.
Outright win the next election, because Reform are fake, Farage is fake, Farage is fraud, he flip-flops. If he ever got into government, God forbid, he would do more U-turns than Labour. That's the truth. He's a centrist. He pretends to be right-wing to appeal to a core of voters, but in reality, he's a centrist, an opportunist. He's only out there. You can buy his words. You can write a script and tell him to say whatever you want him to do, and that includes recently the real far right who actually name-checked themselves in a speech done by Nigel Farage, and he does this for money. He does everything for money, easy money. That's what Farage has always been about, easy money and power. And I'm telling you something else as well now. Nigel Farage has never wanted to be Prime Minister. Don't let him lie about that as well. He wants his mate Mohammed Yusuf to become Prime Minister. God forbid. So, yeah. Yeah, he said the left are going to cheer me in a minute. Yeah, so please get involved. The website ukip.org, and please become a member of UKIP. We welcome Restore Britain members as well. The two decent right-wing parties in this country, just UKIP and Restore Britain. Ben Habib's a phony. You should look at how, like, Paul Burgess has resigned from being a college member of Advance UK. It's a fraud. It's bullshit. It's just Ben Habib's revenge mission. So ignore them. Genuine Christians in Parliament. That's what we need. And to get that, join UKIP, ukip.org, and become active in your local area. Network in your local area. Get phone number. Build a WhatsApp group, but with the messages turned off. And organise little events like this. I've organised little events in Leeds, getting people together to protest. We've done this in Leeds a few times. I've done things in Keighley just recently. The bus station I've been tackling antisocial behaviour and the racism, frankly, of some of the Pakistani towards white people. The threats and the racism of some of the Pakistani people in Keighley around the bus station in Keighley. And I have, on my YouTube channel, I've uploaded that to YouTube. I was a white bastard in the bus station by a Pakistani who followed me in. I was about to leave, so this is the attitude, and there's a lot of confusion with some of the English people as well about what's going on. So that's what I'm doing. I'm raising awareness. I've done peace demos. I'm against the war in Ukraine. I've done peace demos, as well as more to come of that this year in the Keighley and Ilkley constituency. But again, thank you again to Billy Howarth and the PAG UK team. And he's right. I mean, how many years? 50 or so a year. There need to be hundreds. We need to have hundreds of people coming to PAG UK Leeds. We need to network, spread the word, put posters up, and spread the word. Get people to come here and support PAG UK and give the support to these survivors of the rape gangs and the care homes. Thank you very much.
Today's party political broadcast was brought to you by I'm independent, so vote for Billy Independent. That's where I'll be standing. I'm not a party man. I'm a Rochdale man who stands for the ward and for my people. So before we all go, before we call it a day, the inquiry that you're waiting for, the inquiry you've waited so many years for, let me just tell you, this inquiry is not to prosecute individuals or to determine civil or criminal liability. But what the fuck is it for? It's a waste of time.
Flag off as well. It's getting a bit late in the day. We're not normally here this long. But yeah, everyone's packed up this side. Oh, they're all packing up this side as well now. No more protests. Home time, Sarge. Remember, coffee. Make sure he buys them. Make sure. So yeah, guys, for now we are going to wrap up here in Leeds at the Pro-Palestine and PAG UK protests. So yeah, let's end the stream. Let's end the stream, guys. Where's my streaming software? Right, I found it. So for now.